Alright, round 2. I think we're going to keep this on the draw. Get a few opportunities to draw what we need here. Alright. That's a good draw, actually. So, we'll attack. And pass. That's fine. I'd rather they use their mana on that. So, we're not going to use Siren's Ruse, as it turns out. So we'll get in again. And we're going to play a Tomb Robber. And pass. This is not where Tomb Robber is at its best, but that's okay. I mean, you have to remember that you do still get value when you're discarding a card, which is nice. That's pretty good news, I would say, that they're pumping again. That's good news for us. Because now we can get in there and rig haul. Which is really good tempo right now. I think particularly because next turn we can Siren's Ruse and bounce a fatty too. So, good value to be reaped here. Like they drop a fatty here, we just attack and yeah. A little surprised that's all they've played so far, but that's alright. I mean, it's certainly alright. It's good, as a matter of fact. Let's get in there. Taking it all. That's certainly not what I expected. I think we're just going to augur here. Yeah, and we even have the shuffle effect too. That's pretty awesome. So we can just put the 2 lands right back on top, drop an Evolving Wilds and shuffle. Yeah, that's pretty much where augur is at its best, I would say. And we'll get our second blue. Alright. Pretty good. Huh. Seems a bit bold. Okay. Okay. 2 cards left in hand. And we can march and drown. Play Deadeye Brawler. We can do quite a few things here. So we can even get 2 creatures back, rig haul, but I guess we just bounce the raptor then. It might be the safest play. Most damage prevention. I think we'll do that. So we'll get our 2 pirates back. And we'll play the rig hauler and bounce the raptor. Certainly don't want to bounce the pyromancer. I think we're actually going to take this too. Well, nobody expects the second one. So, definitely seeing some issues now. Oh, that helps quite a bit, actually. Let's see here. What is the optimal play? So, play Brawler plus Heartstopper. Or Border plus a Ruse. Trample is going to be the real problem. They can double pump this, so it'll be 7-2 Trample. Which means we probably have to stick a Brawler in front of it. So I think we just go Brawler, Heartstopper. We have way more cards in hand, so I guess that's good. But we need to do some work here. Get back in this now. The Pyromancer and the Pyromancer did surprisingly good against us. So we double block a Pyromancer and then... Actually, yeah, that doesn't kill us. Comes pretty close, though. If they have any sort of trick, it does. Well, not really, because they have to pump 6 mana into the Raptor, so... they pump 6 mana, 7, we take 3, so we do have to go like this plus this. So this way we take 3 plus another 3, we take 6, but we don't die. And they do have to double pump with the Raptor, so I think that is the play. I guess they don't have to double pump with the Raptor. They only double pump with the Raptor if they want to get damage in. Oh, they got a follow-up? Bummer. Double follow-up? Jeez. This is a surprising game loss here, I gotta be honest. I guess we just play stuff, but very, very surprised we lost this one. I mean, they really did like nothing for the first seemingly 4 turns or something. So losing here is pretty surprising. I mean, they just threw mana into a thing while we played spells, tempoed, and we still ended up losing. So trying to wrap my mind around how that happened exactly. But in the meantime, I guess we'll have to figure out if we can win it in game 2 here. Yeah, I would have definitely bet money we didn't lose that one, based on turn 5 or so. So very surprised. So we could negate for bombard, mutiny. Doesn't seem great. Cobbled wing seems totally unnecessary though. So maybe negate's okay. Otherwise duress, but I think I'd rather have negate. Okay. So we'll play first. This hand needs help, but I think we're going to keep it. The math, once again, I said this in the last draft, but we'll do it again. Our first draw, 45% chance. Second draw, 46.8% chance to draw land. Third draw, 48 something percent chance. So it's basically 3 coin flips we get before we're kicking ourselves here. Alright, so we won 1 coin flip. That's good. So I could vanquish that, but I don't think we will. Hmm. Guess we'll attack for 5. I kind of wish we could do more, but we can't. So, probably just vanquish this now. Okay. Land there would have been pretty huge. Big game changer, but we didn't get it. So I have no idea what the percent is now of drawing land. What do we have left? 14 out of 29. So once again, it's like less than a coin flip, but approximately a coin flip. Yeah, it's pretty bad news bears for us, unfortunately. Taking pretty excessive damage. Wholly unnecessarily. But let's see if we can get that land. There it is. So I think we've been left no choice. I mean, the good news is we got the blue land, so I can Sirens, Ruse at some point. If I have to. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really want to make this trade. Oh, bummer. It's a real bummer. So where does that put me? It puts me in a pretty rotten spot, to be honest. I can't attack profitably to get the rig hauler value. But I may just have to. Yeah, I think we actually do have to. So, essentially, attack here. Rig haul, bounce the raptor. We're going to block that. Well, I'm actually glad they didn't block there. That's pretty nice. So, play the rig hauler, we bounce the raptor. And the plan is to block the pyromancer and play the sea legs. But obviously risky, but I think it's what we got to do. Probably get got by another pyromancer, but honestly, it may have been better to give this -2 -. Maybe not. I guess the thing is I want a Siren's Ruse, but jeez. Opponent's just got the goods, man. It's a bummer. I guess we'll just crack it now. Actually, I could have waited on that because we have the thing with the thing, the auger. So I guess we block the hatchling and then Siren's Ruse. To draw an extra card. Try and find our 2/4 Death Touch. Yeah, well, it doesn't do any good to block in Siren's Ruse there. Because we still just take all the trample damage. Well, I guess that's cool. At least we turn that off. So, let's Ruse and get our Cutthroat. We're in rebuild phase here, so guess we attack with Scoundrel. And then Cutthroat plus Mark. And hope that is good enough. I mean, I block it. They don't have enough to kill it based on what I see. But they might have another Pyromancer. They can also double block it, though. I think I block. See, the thing is, like I said, they can double block it anyway, so I think we just block. Maybe I get a 2-for-1 out of it. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Wish it didn't happen, but what can you do? Like I said, I don't block, I take a bunch of damage, I attack, they double block, they kill my thing anyway. Either way I get a 2-for-1. Alright, we're gonna play the border now, just in case they block the scoundrel. And then we'll attack with the scoundrel. Yeah, this has been a tough match. Man, was not anticipating getting destroyed in this fashion. I mean, we could still definitely draw our way back into this, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of morale for this match. Our opponent has just been... I think that match 1 kind of crushed me pretty hard. So they're attacking with this. I gotta guess they have a dinosaur they want to fight with, so we're just going to take it. I guess because we're ahead on the life total. I could have blocked this, but once again, I guess because we're ahead on the life total is the only reason I don't want to. March of the Drown would be pretty useful. So now we kind of need our 2-4 to do anything, or else we're kind of toasty. Augur is going to be good enough, definitely. So now we chill. I guess the good news is we can double block the Hunter and block the Hatchling. Well, scratch that. Jeez. Jeez. Opponent just wrecked us. I mean, it was just consistent wreck the whole way through. I feel like we literally did nothing this whole time. I mean, we just got crushed. Just crushed. I guess I double block this. We still take what? We take 3 from that, 7, plus another 4. So that takes me to 3, so I have to chump here to not die. We lose everything. We take a bunch of enrage. We have no board. Yeah, I mean, this opponent literally came in and just stomped on my face. I did nothing this match. It's pretty rare that I lose to Stormfleet Pyromancer. I would say even rarer that you lose against it in a non-pirate build. So I think we just lost 2 games back to back to Stormfleet Pyromancer. That's pretty rough. Especially since it wasn't even like the theme of their deck, but that card just crushed us. Just absolutely crushed us. I mean, is this like multiple 2-for-1s? I said 2-for-1 earlier, but it was actually a 2-for-2. This is a legitimate 2-for-1, but they can just straight up afford to do it. No problems. That's pretty weird, actually. They got that many cherished hatchlings, and then they just have more dinosaurs for days. Jeez. I don't think they want to fight. And we're just drawing land, so we're definitely dead. I guess we'll make them kill us because they don't know we have lands on top. But, wow. I mean, opponent just crushed us. We got absolutely annihilated there. All right. Well, hopefully we do better in round 3 because that was a harsh match. I haven't been crushed that hard in a while. I think the thing was, it was a weird way to get crushed. It wasn't like my opponent just came out of the gates and smashed us. It was like I felt fine game 1 the whole time, and then we still ended up losing. Game 2, I didn't feel fine at all. We just did terrible. We did nothing. Couldn't keep up at all with any of their plays. They just had everything for us too. So, all right, rough match too, but let's see if we can get there in round 3.